Welcome to Forex Films. Today is August 23rd, 2011, and we had more negative news pretty much today, along with the Philadelphia Fed survey plunging much further than expected in the past few days. Now we've had the Richmond Fed manufacturing index has also dropped substantially, and Eurozone consumer confidence has gone even more negative and about 6 times further than expected. So what do we have here technically? We have, looks like, another 3-wave movement up, stopped at 145 again, and appears to be renewing the downtrend. And if we pull this back out to the daily chart, that was the 4-hour. We are really right in the middle of this consolidation pattern. A break above 45.30, 45.50 will really send the medium-term trend higher. But we can't really say the medium-term trend is lower unless we're breaking 140 again. So this morning I recommend shorting. We're about 44.80, and that's what I re-entered at short, because risk to the downside is much stronger than risk to the upside. If you short, you're going to know pretty quickly whether you're wrong or not, and you can switch to a long position. But if you go long, it's going to be quite a while before you can be sure that you're wrong and switch to short. So there's a lot more money to be gained short and a lot more money to be lost going long, at least at this time. We have a lot of major US volatility coming up, such as durable goods orders tomorrow and the Jacksonville conference on Friday, which I'll be putting out an article on later. But as far as technicals go, we still don't have confirmation of trend. I'm really liking these 2 long wicks to the upside though. We can close below this EMA here. I'll definitely boost my confidence, though I'm already as short as I want to be this pair. And the Australian US dollar. I was kind of hoping this would be the high here, but after the next few candles, this is a 4-hour chart, it's obvious that we had another move up, and that is pretty common pattern for 3, 4, 5 here, and now it's time to short again. I think this high is going to hold. This is probably a smaller subdivision and the next down move. Dollar yen. I continue to have turned bullish on this, but really only until 78. I'm actually not even trading this in favor of shorting other pairs against the US dollar, just because I think the return on this trade is much more limited than the return on US dollar longs and other pairs. I think we'll continue the long-term downtrend after that medium-term rise. And the pound US dollar. It appears like it's creating another good head and shoulders pattern, with our neckline being along these 2 points. So really a drop below 64.50 would probably provide acceleration and continuation lower. I really don't think we're going to have another spike higher, though it's definitely a possibility, but I think we'll probably head pretty much down from here. probably retest 64.50 after the break and then continue heading lower. Dollar Swiss. This has been disappointing me. I've been short this for a while. I believe I'm actually short right about 79.20, so looks like I'm break even right now. I really have trouble counting this as a fourth wave, but it's definitely possible. We could break 80 in US dollar buying and then fall much harder after that. I believe we have the Swiss trade balance coming up in the morning. Normally it's at 0,200, but I'll have to check on that. We're still looking down to 76.50, 75.50, or even lower depending on what the patterns look like at that point. But be aware there could be another spike higher. 87.50, 87.75. Dollar CAD. This looks like wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we have what's most likely a running flat here. This I was expecting this drop right here to come more to like 98.15, but since it's managed to remain buoyant over this level, I think this is building up for another quick surge up. So I think it would be very wise to go long this pair now. And last but not least, the New Zealand dollar US dollar. This is a 1 hour chart, so it's a shorter term version of what we were looking at in the Aussie. Looks like we have a 5-wave move down here, and then 3 waves up. We're starting to lose momentum and get a terminal pattern forming here. So the next major move looks like it's going to be a strong move down. Didn't expect to return this high again, but looks like we still could have a little bit of upside movement, maybe to 83.75. So keep all that in mind. Check out the economic calendar. I think there's some minor things coming up tonight, but the next major thing is US durable goods orders. Good luck trading. Putting out another video tomorrow and more analysis tonight. Thanks for watching.